So this is Jeskai Convoke. What this deck is essentially attempting to do is play a bunch of cheap creatures that you can either capitalize on or make artifacts, so you can gleeful demolition them to be able to get a bunch of creatures very, very early in the game, to then use Warden of the Inner Sky to get really, really big and apply a ton of pressure and be able to select your draws, to be able to play Knight Errant of Eos to be able to dig through your deck, and to be able to play Imitating's Recruiter to attack for a ton. It's all about getting a ton of small creatures and then using those 3 cards to be able to just like capitalize on that. The lands, there's not much to look at. They're just a bunch of lands that enter untapped in the first few turns because those are the turns that matter. But let's start with Novice Inspector. It's a 1/2 for 1 when it enters Investigate, which means create a clue token. Now, sometimes we're popping this clue token. Sometimes we're just using it as an artifact for gleeful demolition. Spyglass Siren, I'm skipping over Warden on purpose. Spyglass Siren is a 1-mana 1/1 with flying. When it enters, create a map token. Again, for a similar reason we're playing Novice Inspector, it creates an artifact which we can then gleeful demolition. Clockwork Percussionist is a 1-mana 1/1 with haste. When it dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it till end of your next turn. So this allows us to dig through our deck, but also it's an artifact in and of itself. Again, for you guessed it, gleeful demolition.